All right, so what am I doing? What am I actually doing here? We have Tenera's quests. I could finish the Start of the Heart in the Hand. Maybe I'll start with this since I'm actually kind of close. Yeah, let's just do the Start of the Heart in the Hand quest. How's the neck? It's good. I got my MRI back this morning, and I have a bulged disc in C5, C6, and C7. Mild. So I have to go easy for a while and let it heal, unfortunately. But it's good because now I know what it is, so I can go easy. I've been pushing through the pain for like a year, so that sucks. Is that from working out? I think so, yeah. I think I entered it from a front lever and a one-arm chin-up, but I'm not 100% sure. It's one of those things that like I kind of like tweaked my neck, and then it kind of felt better, and then it like kind of re-hurt and then felt better, and I've been dealing with it for like a year. I think it was from a front lever though. Tenera's bound. Let's move out. How sketch was Zul'Farrak? It wasn't as bad as Ulda. We had some somewhat scary moments, but we handled it, man. How are gnomes doing right now in the Great Race Battle? Let's see. Tauren 25, Dwarf 24, Gnome 22, Troll 17, Night Elf 17, Undead 16, Human 12, Orc 12. So behind the dwarves, I don't want to talk about that part at all, actually. All right, let's go figure out what is good. I think there's quests here and it's kind of everywhere. Locke is pretty sick. I like it. It's definitely up there. It's not my favorite still. Like I like Warrior more still. But Locke is pretty sick. Oh my gosh, Staff of Jordan. Staff of J. Staff of J. Staff of J. Okay, they're being guarded by some rogues here. One sec. Okay. Dude, I better be rewarded by for this blizzard. There's actually a fourth mob here.
Hey Zar, my stepdad came in here earlier asking your advice about renaming me to Ron. I didn't even know this is possible. What should I do?
Sec. Yo, this is a lot of mobs. That is a lot of mobs. Okay, that was a lot of mobs. I actually could have maybe thrown down a little bit there, but that was a lot of, like, I feared there, and then so many more mobs. I killed 2 of them. There was like 3 at full life. They're guarding that Staff of Jordan. Dude, that's what I'm thinking. We need to get in there ASAP. That probably is a Staff of J, now that you say that. Hopefully it's got some leather. Heavy leather would be great. Heavy leather means I can make advanced target tummies. Heavy leather or Staff of Jordan. Gold bar. I don't think I really need the gold bar, but whatever. I'll be here Monday and Tuesday of next week, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm visiting Blizzard. For what? I cannot say. So, he's gonna be voice acting for gnomes. That's funny. Imagine. Here, let's see how this goes. Can I kill this solo without aggroing Khalif? Nope. So if I aggro Khalif, there's gonna be 2 more stealthies. So right now I have aggro on 5 mobs, 6, 7. I have 7 mobs on me right now. So this is definitely a run angle. Okay, I got dazed. That's... Okay, I'll just kill these 2 then. Nice. Raid Master, Demo, and Demo. This one? Bum, ba, bum, bum. Okay, here we go. Police back up, boys. We L&D. So there is 3 mobs, and I can't really fear unless I run them way down there. So I think I just do this. Oh, crap. I aggroed that probably. Khalif comes with 2 stealthies, I'm pretty sure. So. Yeah, he does. Oh, I have 3 stealthies on me. So I think we're gonna go Iron Nade into Howl of Terror. We got the head. Okay. One rogue down. On to the next one. This guy now. Should be running in fear in a sec. We just drain it out. Nice. Last one. Done so. No problem at all in the Warlock. Does he ever actually do the dungeons? I'm from Europe, so all I ever hear is ZF soon until it's bedtime. God, dude, we're gonna do ZF any second. I'm just doing a quick quest, man. I'm definitely gonna do it, dude. We're just doing... I'm finishing up South Sea Shakedown. Guys, if you don't know what a Twitch Prime sub is, let me tell you. It is a free way to avoid ads on Twitch by just hitting subscribe and checking to see if it's available. It's through Amazon Prime, so you might already have it without even knowing. And while we're selling out, we gotta make sure we don't die because we have multiple ad respawns on top of Entree Firebeard at the same time. Gonna use 1 to 2, 3 dark packs here. Entree Firebeard has a shield, which means he probably has a shield bash. So I'm only gonna do 1 drain into a wand, and then we're gonna loot this while saying who's looting. Halt, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Yeah, appreciate that. Mush, thanks for the Twitch Prime as well. And BNM, thanks for the Prime, and Tor, thanks for the Prime, and Prima, thanks for the Prime, and we're still not dead, so that's good. We got Entree's head and Khalif's head. The quest givers will be happy about that. We do need some more dock workers and pirate hats before heading out of here and doing ZF any minute now. All right, hold up, guys, hold the primes for a second. I'm in the middle of some intense fighting. Guys, go easy on the subs. Okay, so we just need 1 more swashbuckler and we're out of here. Actually, we do need some more pirate hats. 3 more, so whatever. All right, we're 20 out of 20 hats. We need 1 more swashbuckler. Boom, we got lucky on the respawn. Let's get it. Dude, I need that new Dark Pact rank so bad. Yo, by the way, we have all of our quest turn-ins. If we did want to go and do ZF. Guys, do I build the group right now, live, on stream? ZF? I'm down. You know what? Let's do it. ZF time. Today's group is going to be objectively sketchier and worse than yesterday's group, even though it's a reclear. And I don't mean worse in terms of skill. Catch, get in here. What I mean is we're lower level and we don't have as much higher levels. Wait a minute. Where's our mage? Wait, whoa. We need a mage. Who's our mage? Oh yeah, Freezy. Wait, is Damon coming or Jexar? Wait, I over-invited. Wait, I thought Jexar couldn't make it. I thought Damon was coming today, not Jex. Awkward. Guys, I over-invited. It doesn't matter to me, but I do think we should get Ketch in here since he hasn't done it. And Kroom. Oh, Damon has Mallet. Damon has Mallet. So maybe we go Damon. Only 1 rogue is sus. We need the mage. I would like Ketch, unless we just kick Ketch. No, I'm kidding. We're not kicking Ketch again. Unless... No, I'm kidding, guys. There's a chest. I'm grabbing that. Guys, I'm not kicking Ketch. I'm grabbing a chest. And we can't kick Kroom. Oh my gosh. Ketch says you need a 5th. I gotta back out. Work issue came up. Wait, Ketch, are you serious or are you trolling? I think Ketch has to go. Can we get Jex? I don't know. Jex is offline now. Jex, come back to us. Oh, no, he's here. He said, now I'm serious about to jump on a call. Guys, Ketch has to back out. Look, I didn't kick him. But our group is now objectively better and he has to go. I did not kick Ketch. I did not kick him. All right, have a nice call, Ketch. We game up another time. Let's be honest, I was just here for some soul shards. Okay, 1 sec. Yo, Ketch, have a nice call, man. Yo, Chi-Chi's, add checks in a raid so I can summon him. Oh, very intelligent decision there. Paid actor? Guys, Ketch is not a paid actor, man. He's not a paid actor at all. I did kick him in Ulda. No, he had to go. Well, okay, I did kick him in Ulda. Yeah, I did kick him in Ulda. All right, guys, Jexar is here. Damon, Freezy, Kroom. We are in a very good position to not die. Double Rogue, Mage Lock, Warrior. Honestly, this might be my preferred group composition here. Out of any group composition, this might be my preference. This comp is cracked. Less loot competition now, guys. If that helm actually drops. Oh, here, let's get a prediction going. Not 5 mages. 5 mages do well on trash, but on bosses, I'd rather have rogues with evasion. All right, guys, good luck, have fun. Starting the prediction now if anyone dies. Yo, Mark. Oh, we only have 1 sheep. Yo, Freezy, you, sheep, square. We kill skulls first, and we can sap X's. X's die second. So it'll be X sap, square sheep, skull kills. No healer? Guys, there's no gnome healers. It doesn't exist. Imagine sheep target not being moon. I have keybinds for like my targeting, and I was just like, let's just keep it simple. Okay, everyone's ready. We just kind of pull. We sheep. What I really enjoy about this whole no healer thing is it actually makes you use polymorph, sap, cheap shot. Like, that's actually pretty cool, right? You actually have to utilize your abilities, and if you don't, you'll die. It's actually very rad. Yo, on YouTube chat, Wayne, and drop it, bro. Like, and everyone else. I'm not saying I disagree with you, Wayne, but like, we don't need to. It's all good. We can all just take a deep breath. Actually, one of the things that I recommend is if people have disagreements, is what you can do instead of arguing in online chat rooms. What you can do is actually add them on Discord, and then you can just call them up, and then you can just talk about it. And usually that makes things a lot easier. So we need to learn to have a conversation again. Yeah. One of the things that's interesting about the internet versus not being on the internet is like, oh, actually, I want to get my other pet out. I want my Fell Hunter for dispels. Is I feel like on the internet, people have like a much higher capacity to argue. Whereas if you took those same 2 people that were arguing on the internet and you put them in real life, oftentimes they would not have that same argument. They'd just be like, oh, what's up? You know, whatever. The same 2 people having the same argument, you put them in real life and they're just like, chill, you know? But the internet is just like, it makes people want to argue more because the anonymity. I hate to say it, but I'm a lot nicer in Zara's chat than I am in real life. Wait, really? Dude, you're self-reporting, man. Interesting. I would be willing to bet more people are nice in real life, or nicer in real life than they are online. Like, they're nicer in real life, and then online they vent and take it out on people that they don't know. I'm not saying everyone, but I would be willing to bet it's way more favored in that way, right? Like, way more skewed. I'm an a-hole through and through. Okay, guys, you are just never mind then. All right, I don't know what we're trying to say here. Okay, we need something good to drop this run, guys. Something good to drop. Okay, well, we did a lot of the hard work yesterday, figuring out like the strategies on how to actually do this place. We have our double rogue. Like, I'm pretty confident. I'd say the way this goes bad is if we get a situation where we just get like a crazy overpull, you know? Hexes come out, crazy overpull, this or that. Where is Ketch? I just came in now. Ketch had to go, and I'm serious. He actually had to go. I was totally going to invite him, but he had to run. Actually, technically, I did remove him from the group. No, I think he actually left. I think he actually left. All right, Theka the Martyr. This thing with no healer just dies instantly. Yeah, if we're ready, send that. Look at that damage, bro. Jexar doing 300 DPS. Okay, man. Nice. The thing I like about details is that it's a reminder of how useful and consequential I am to the group effort. I mean, it's not always just about how much damage you do. Sometimes it's more about, like, you know, some players bring buffs, like an imp buff, or dispels, like a devour magic, or utility, like fear, or damage over time effects that might not get accurately displayed and just like damage done, right? So yeah, it's hard to say how much each person is actually doing. I trust a little Freezy with my life on that Frost Nova. You see that, guys? With my life. Jungle Remedy. Boom. I've been saving you for this moment. All right, boys. Let's give Rogues another 45 seconds for their debuffs. Oh, crap. We just pulled. Nuke boss. Nuke boss. We have a Shadow Hunter, too. Sheep the Shadow Hunter. Sheep the Shadow Hunter that's patrolling. Nuke boss. And then Mage kill the ads. You have a lot. Yeah, Mage. Sheep that Shadow Hunter in the back. Everyone just nuke the boss. Just nuke the boss. This is fine. When the ads come out, pop cooldowns. It should die quick. It should die quick. We're good. Just pop everything and kill it. Yeah, Jexar's doing 400 DPS. Guys, I'm just saying, if Jexar was catch, we would not have 400 DPS on that boss. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Yeah, this boss pulls even in stealth from super far out. Fell Hunter Dispel Hex, by the way. Plate gloves. That's for Kroom, baby. That's for Kroom. Well played, guys. We handled that. That's what I'm saying. The gnomes are locked in through and through. No, I'm not hating on catch. I'm just saying that Jexar had 340 DPS on that last fight. 89 DPS as the cameraman. Isn't that bad, Zar? So you guys are telling me if you do this first and this one first, no ads come, we're good with that? No ads will actually spawn? Actually, there's like no pat for a while. Probably just kill the boss. Okay, let's just kill the boss. Okay, so there are ads. We just blast. Yeah, I can just drain tank this. Just kick that. Dude, no way. No weapon again, huh? Oh, that's brutal. Okay, I'll check what's in the chest, guys. Okay, still the head could drop, so just silver, nothing to see here. All right, stair time, boys. Only one mage this time.
Let the executions begin.
What other WoW streamers have I met in real life? I met a lot of them. I met Swifty, Peekaboo, Venruki, Seedu, Snuts, Mitch, Savix, Choker, Esfand, Zico, Soda, Wreckful. I've never met Guzu. Okay, we have quite a bit of mobs here, but I think this is pretty fine. We purged Damon of that debuff. Okay. I don't think it's gonna get sus till later. Yeah, definitely harder with only one mage, but fine enough. I can tank these elites pretty easy. Okay, I'm just gonna eat and shrink and then eat IRL too. Yo, Zippy, thanks for the prime. Hubbard, thanks for that tier 1.
What's up?
What's up, dude? Yo, Xaryu. What just happened there? Xaryu just vanished out. That freaked me out for a sec. Oh, Xaryu had slow fall from the Noggin Fogger elixir and jumped down to the bottom on accident. Yeah, we're doing Gazrilla this run too. Yep. I would like to finish the Scarab quest. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish that Troll Temper quest though. I only have 7 out of 20 done here. Yo, Zombie, thanks for the prime, man. Okay. 1 kill at a time here. We're vibing out. This might be a lot of mobs. They're all non-elites. Damon got you with the dispel. Can always vanish if we need. Yeah, this is fine. Nice. Okay, on this one, oh crap, we pulled. I'm gonna have to just fear this mob, pretty sure. Yeah, just kill this one. This one's just fearable. Damon, sketch. Nice, beautiful, guys. Come on, head, 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 head. Head, 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 head. Shadow damage, please, please. Please, please. Please. Shadow damage head. Come on. Come on. On the gnome, it would look sick. Gnome lock. Head. Head. I believed so hard, man. Is that sick for our warrior or something? Can anyone use that? No head, man. 3 gold. That's 3 gold. Okay, so let's kill this, and then I'll handle the diamond. Sheep Bly. And then we can sap Raven, or if you can't sap, we can blind.
Great to meet ya.
Sapper, blind, X, kill skull. I'll handle diamond. Sheep moon.
How are ya?
Alright.
Can I help you?
What's on your mind?
Dude, that is insane how much DPS we have, man. Are you kidding me? Damon's doing 300 DPS here. No one's even dropping life at all. Guys, we are doing a lot of damage together. What do you mean we? We are all contributing to the team here. I think we want to kill this guy and then this guy. 2 minutes AR. Let's wait for AR for sure. I think here we have Damon and Chex just blast with full CDs and stack them up. Then when either one gets low, Kroom, you can taunt off when you feel comfortable tanking the rest with no heals. If Kroom is scared That's when we dummy, or I can rip threat off you with Searing Touch. If it gets bad, just blame catch. I'm cool with that, yeah. Yeah, hopefully we get the Rogue Helm, that'd be sick. Mansplaining? Guys, someone has to type the strategy, man. I'm not mansplaining, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Why Warrior, not double mage? Our other mage had to go today. Kroom said he could play, so we're here. We're parsing. Dude, look at the rogue damage, man. What? Okay, rogues are just low key, man. Imagine 5 rogues. Like, what? Yo, big bads again. Big grats up to Kroom. Yeah, that... Look at the damage done on this. The rogues, I mean, that is just absolutely silly. Our warrior... Our warrior must have just had 0 rage, completely rage starved, and just auto attacking. Our warrior is probably just rage starved because the rogues were tanking. Bro, I swear the best group comp would probably just be 5 rogues. Okay, that goblin, I think we just definitely let die. And then we pull 1 at a time. If we pull Hydromancer, we'll probably pull these, so we should probably just wait. Maybe we distract one of these so we can actually pull it. If we pull that now, don't know if it's gonna pull these. I don't know. No way. Oh my gosh, bro, if those were linked, we would have to run out. Holy crap. If that pulled those, which pulled this, we would have had to run. Sheesh. Okay, I think we then pull this. Okay, and then wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just killing this. Honestly, with 2 rogues, this pull is gonna be the hardest. I think we clear a lot of this room first and then do that pull, so we have room to fear. Since we only have 1 sheep today, I want some room to be able to fear mobs. I think. Slowly take out this whole room. We'll do the big pull, but not till a bit later. Can't wait for no healer Onyxia. Yeah. Imagine how much damage we would do with 40 DPS though, man. Evan Scimitar of the Bear. Sap X and Triangle if you can. I'll take Moon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Succubus. More damage and I get a Seduce. If you can't double sap, I can fear too.
Gnome hype.
Gnome hype. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can double sap this. No. So I seduced 1 and feared another. Seduce Triangle, fear Moon. We can kill Seduce. That's probably fine. I don't know if it's gonna aggro the other thing with fear or not. Doesn't look like it. We have a trinket for this anyway. Beautiful. There we go. It's like yeah, the group without a healer makes you play kind of like, you know, kind of like OG, where it's like, okay, let's actually CC everything instead of just running in and AoEing and killing everything instantly. Yo, Kroom, you can taunt off me if I'm gonna die too, by the way. I'm gonna pull first. We pulled the boss, by the way, guys. Yeah, he's here. Everyone under this, we don't get knocked up. Oh, that Scarab is tanky, huh? Okay. Okay. Damon, nice work. We have evasion tank, hopefully. We're getting owned. Damon, if you need to vanish, feel free. Oh, I actually don't have my magic dispel. I have imp out this time. So I can't dispel that Xar, sorry. I'm gonna try to pull off Damon. I think we're gonna be fine. Kroom taunted anyway, that's good. And I have second threat in case we need. We have shield wall too, done. I mean, it's scary if the fight doesn't end, but it does end, so we're chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's scary if the fight keeps going, but it doesn't. Did you realistically think you would get this far with no healer dungeons? I was pretty confident that we could do all the way through Scarlet Monastery. RFD, I was pretty scared about. Uldaman, I was terrified. Zul'Farrak, I was actually pretty confident in. I am very terrified of Maradon and Sunken Temple, even more so. These two are going to be like final bosses. These are the last two dungeons pre-60. BRD we'll do at 60, of course. Or try. And then Lubers, Ubers... It's just going to get incredibly hard towards this kind of stuff. But yeah, we have like two more dungeons to strategize. Mara, ST. Mara will be at 50. ST, we'll see. I want to see what level Shade of Aranicus is, because my add-on, I think, is bugged. I think he's 55. Yeah, 55. Yeah, ST, I don't even know what level we're going to do ST at. If Shade is 55 and he's incredibly hard, I don't even know, man. Let's go to Feralas and hit some Feralas quests for a bit. And then after that, we have some hinterlands, I believe. Take the distress beacon. Okay, so we can do this escort quest. I know where that is. This brute quest, I know where that is. Locate the boat, I know where that is. And then we'll do the coast quest. So we'll do the boat quest, coast quest. We'll do the escort quest. Where's the Yeti killing quest? There's definitely a quest to kill some Yetis. I can't remember where that is. Maybe it's in Feathermoon Stronghold. No help? We got this, full natty bro. We definitely don't need help. Yeti quest. I mean, come on. Oh my gosh, we're looking for it and it's right there. It's insane. How do you deal with repetitive questions every day? I have like commands and stuff that if people ask, like I can hit it. Like, what t-shirt is that? Boom, we have the command. Like, what are your add-ons? Boom, we have the command. So I try to do commands for as many things as possible. I also don't think I'm the person that I don't really care to repeat myself that much. Like my wife, one of her pet peeves is she doesn't like repeating herself. Like if I ask her the same thing twice, not good. I better remember the first time. And so for me, I don't mind just like reminiscing about the same story like 500 times. So if someone asks like, hey Xar, tell me about your first rank 1 title, you know, I'll talk about that. And then if the next day someone asks again, you know, then it's like, yeah, I'll talk about the same thing again. You know, next day if someone wants that same story again, then like, you know, it's a pretty good one, so we could tell it again, you know? So, go. Hey Xar, tell me about your first rank 1 title. Oh, dude, great question. So, basically we are playing on BG9, the hardest battle group in the entire world. And, we are queuing up randomly one day. I was not a rank 1 at the time, I was only a gladiator. And I was queuing up with my friends Fusion and Bean. You guys might know him as Bean Slayer X. And I wanted to play with these guys for weeks because Bean was doing really well with Jamili and with ABN. And they were playing FMP. And I played with Fusion in 2s. We were rank 1 and 2v2. And Bean was probably one of the best ferals in the game at this point. And Fusion and I were already rank 1 and 2s. And we're like, let's just add in a feral to 3s and we'll do well. So I was messaging Bean. I was like, yo, Bean, come on, man. We got to play. We got to play. We got to play. We got to play. And finally, one day we played. We set it up and we went like, I don't remember what we went. We went like 15-3 and we got rank 1 and PG9 in one day from never playing together on stream. I also got like a $2,000 donation that day. I have a lot of the footage still recorded. I was freaking out. I was a kid. It was the craziest, one of the craziest streams I ever had because, you know, it's like brand new to being rank 1 and stuff. And we got rank 1 in a day. That was BG9. But that's not the end of the story, because the season didn't end that day, of course. It wasn't the last day of the season. You could be rank 1 and the season ends and nothing happens. But like I said, Bean was playing with Jamili and Abian, and he played with us that day. And back then you had teams, right? You had teams. You didn't have personal rating. So Bean already told Abian and Jamili he was going to transfer for rank 1 to Kel'Thuzad and get rank 1 at Kel'Thuzad. This is back before there was battle groups and teams. It was OG days, right? So Bean left us and went to Kel'Thuzad, and I was devastated. But there happened to be room on the roster. So I transferred with Bean, and we made a team. Fusion said he didn't want to go because Fusion is a Giga Chad man and said, I don't want to transfer for a rank 1 title because Fusion was already rank 1 like 5 times at that point. He didn't care to get it again. He was already rank 1 with like Wreckful and everything. But this is my first rank 1. Same with Bean. It was a big deal. So we went to Kel'Thuzad, and it was a 6-player roster. It was me, Bean, Jamili, ABN, Rosita Jones, and a paladin named GS. And we played 3 comps. I played FMP with Bean. Bean played FMP with ABN and Jamili. And Rosita and GS and Jamili played God Comp, HPAL God Comp. And we got rank 1, and that was the story. Once I started winning tournaments, I honestly cared zero about titles. I just leave my main roster to help friends and get glad instead of staying for rank 1. Yeah, see, Azale, you're a Giga Chad. For me, this was brutal for me, Azale. I lived in Arizona, so I couldn't compete in BlizzCon because there was a gambling law that prevented Arizona residents from being able to play. So I'm sitting here with the highest team in North America, and I can't play in the tournaments for years and years and years and years in a row. I couldn't play in the tournaments, and we're sitting rank 1 on the ladder, and it's like, oh, it was brutal. So rank 1 did matter to me since that's all I had. And I did minor tournaments. I did all of the ones that weren't BlizzCon because I could, but BlizzCon I couldn't. So brutal. It's all I've played with a lot of good players. I've played with a lot of good players, but it's probably Chanimal. Chanimal is ridiculous. First few BlizzCons I qualified for, I got DQ'd for being a Canadian. Wait, really? It was the same with Canada for years? Dude, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. So brutal. I almost dropped out of college so I could move states so I could play. Because I was in Arizona, I was going to NAU, and I was like, wait, if I drop out of school, I could just move to California and then compete in BlizzCon. But back then, like, there was no money. Well, I mean, there's still no money in competing in BlizzCon, really. But back then, there was even less money and less of a thing. So I was like, is it worth to drop out of college and I have a scholarship to, like, maybe... I ended up not doing it. I ended up staying in Arizona, which I think, looking back, was the right choice. But I definitely highly considered moving for a while. Like, two really good players don't mean you're a good team. You could have not as good of a player, but have good synergy, and you'd have a better team than 2 players that are really good, but they don't have good synergy. Does that make sense? So like Peekaboo is a good example of that. Like, obviously not a very strong player, but we had great synergy. So it didn't matter where he was weak in one area, we made up in another. And we had a really successful team, right? Whereas like Snuts, really, really, really good player, but we didn't have synergy, so it didn't work out as well. Can you tell us about the time you hit rank 1? Which time? Which one do you want to hear about? A lot of stories, man. This is a wave of 3, I think. I feel like 3 is not bad. And I actually don't want to pull, because if I pull, the chicken runs by. I want the chicken aggro so I don't bug the quest. I've made that mistake before. And the chicken's almost dead too. So I need to pull aggro off the chicken so the chicken doesn't die here. Okay, so I have aggro on all 3 now, which is fantastic. And I don't really want to aggro that bear. Okay, so this is actually fine. Yeah, like I said, 3 mobs I feel like isn't bad. It's when you get to 4 as a lock, and then really when you get to 5. When you get to 5 as a lock, it's like, I want to like slow kill this because I kind of want some health and mana before that next wave. You could have seduced one of them. Can you seduce a Yeti? I don't even know. Yeah, maybe. Next pack on the road. I think we have 4. I feel like I'm not too worried here. If it's 5, it's sus. If it's 4, we can handle it. I just started at Warlock and then I found the stream. Yo, well, welcome in. What up, Infinite Team? Just run by him. Hotsar, I'm not a cheeser, man. Definitely not a cheeser here. If it's 5, it becomes super sus. I actually think I can take on 5 mobs, but it's incredibly sketch. I feel like 1 mob is easy, 2 mobs is easy, 3 is very doable, 4 is sus but doable, 5 is like danger, especially if they're not low level. I've actually never not cheesed this part. How do you cheese it? You get aggro and then run, and then the chicken goes by. Oh, yeah. Oh, this dude, it's literally 3 apes. Guys, it's 3. Ah, crap. I actually am an idiot. Okay, this is fine. As long as the homing robot doesn't pull the next ones, we're good. There's some spammer over on YouTube. I banned him. Guys, you need to get to full HP before this next wave. Oh, yeah, this one is the... Okay, this is the last one. This is fine. This is fine. 4 mobs, but they're lowish. What? Dude, the robot just runs right through them. I actually kind of need to, Okay, I don't want that robot to die. I'll use a small pot there. Okay. Chill. Chill. Very chill. Very chill. All right, I don't know why the robot ran through. Like, that wasn't even sus if the robot just kind of just sat there and attacked, but we had to like keep running. And like, normally I would just like nade fear, but the pet moved so far. All right, we're chill. I think it's the last one. So we got the Yeti hides. We got this escort, that's Booty Bay. Nulls are down. These are down. Nice, done so. Okay, let's go find the nulls and then the shamans and brutes and locks. Shamans and brutes or locks are here. I actually don't know where this is, so this might take some looking. We're half a bar from ding. This might actually ding me up.
I am honored.
Can't miss what you don't know. It's true. 2 gold. Dude, 48 boys. I mean, we are getting there, man. 3 out of 5 int. Up on the suck. It's very nice. A lot more dark packs. We have our 48 training, which is fantastic. This is Darnassus. This is Booty Bay. Ruthven Village. Okay, I think I will do this Rage Scar Yeti quest because it's right here. And then after that, I think I'm gonna leave and do a bunch of turn-ins. I can't believe we're 48 on this guy. I feel like I just made this little gnome and we were messing around. You saw the Peo rip from Dead Mines? Oh yeah, but I'll definitely watch that again.
You know, Esven in his back, he has like the portal of the Burning Crusade. Well, he did it. It's cool. Wait, I want to see. I want to see on the other account. Because you can see the other people. I want to see. Because right now I can see. So sorry. I can see the Horde side. I want to see the other people. Wait. Wait. Oh, speaking cast about that! Are you kidding me? But why are you novoing? You fucking dipshit! Oh, I'm done. Wait, you are fucking retard, bro. You gotta fucking kidding me, man. Wait, are you kidding me, bro? Oh, but I'm done. Why did you Nova, man? Why did you Nova, bro? And I broke my...
Oh my gosh, bro. Like, Dude, oh my gosh. I love how he blames the mage who's carrying him too. It's like, oh my goodness. Payo. Soulfire. Burn the enemy soul, causing 600 to 800 fire damage. Banish rank 2. Spellstone, oh, greater spellstone. Siphon life rank 3. Agony. Cool. All right, we'll end it there today, guys. We are level 48. We are slightly ahead of schedule. We're level 48. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, hit the follow button. We'll see you guys in the next one. Follow the stream. Thanks for supporting, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.